Beloved child, don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not an ordinary message. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. There is a moment unfolding behind the scenes that no one expected, and it carries the power to change everything. Your soulmate walked into a place believing the outcome had already been decided, believing every chapter had already been written. But what seemed final suddenly became uncertain. A single unexpected moment caused every heart in the room to pause. Words that were never supposed to be spoken rose to the surface, and hidden emotions refused to stay buried. What looked like an ending quietly transformed into the beginning of something no one could explain. The people watching could sense that destiny had entered the room, even though they could not understand why. Your soulmate realized that some connections cannot be erased by time, distance, or painful memories. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and every second of this message is leading toward a revelation that may completely change the way you see your journey. While everything appeared calm on the outside, an invisible battle was taking place inside your soulmate's heart. Every memory they tried to forget returned with unexpected clarity. The promises, the dreams, the unfinished conversations, and the moments they thought had disappeared forever suddenly felt alive again. They discovered that moving forward is impossible when the truth continues knocking on the door of the heart. At that very moment, an unexpected realization arrived, powerful enough to interrupt every plan that had been carefully prepared. No one in that room understood why the atmosphere suddenly changed, but your soulmate knew that something greater than coincidence was unfolding. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the biggest surprise has not been revealed yet. The story does not end where everyone expected it to end. In fact, this is where everything truly begins. The unexpected turn was never just about a courtroom or a decision. It was about a heart finally facing what it had been running from for far too long. A hidden truth is preparing to come into the light, and when it does, every unanswered question will begin to make sense. The next step will surprise everyone who believed this chapter was already over. Doors that seemed permanently closed are quietly beginning to open, and the path ahead is changing in ways that nobody can predict. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and what happens next will be even more unexpected than what has happened so far. A silence settled over everything, but it was not the silence of defeat. It was the silence that comes just before a life-changing truth is revealed. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate could no longer ignore the feeling that every unexpected event had been leading to this exact moment. The expressions on every face began to change as details that had remained hidden started connecting together like pieces of a forgotten puzzle. Suddenly, what looked like a closed chapter no longer felt complete. There was one final truth that refused to remain buried. Deep inside, your soulmate realized that the future they had imagined was beginning to fade, while another path, one they never expected to walk, was becoming clearer with every passing second. The closer they came to accepting this truth, the stronger the feeling became that destiny was quietly rewriting everything. A surprising conversation followed that no one had planned for. It lasted only a short time, yet every word carried unusual weight. Your soulmate listened carefully, and something inside them shifted forever. They understood that some decisions are not made through pressure but through clarity. The confusion that had surrounded their heart for so long slowly began to disappear. They stopped looking backward with regret and started looking forward with unexpected hope. But this hope was connected to a name and a future they had tried not to think about. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation has still not appeared, and the next chapter will uncover why this unexpected turn happened exactly when it did. As your soulmate walked away, nothing around them looked different, yet everything inside had changed. They knew that life would never return to the way it had been before this day. A door had quietly opened, and with it came possibilities that had once seemed impossible. The signs were becoming impossible to ignore, and the next step would reveal a connection that neither time nor distance had been able to erase. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next part reveals the hidden reason this unexpected turning point was always meant to happen. A feeling unlike anything before began to settle over your soulmate's heart. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Long after everyone else believed the moment had passed, they found themselves replaying every conversation, every choice, and every unexpected pause. The more they reflected, the more one truth became impossible to escape. The path they thought was permanent had quietly changed direction. Every sign they had ignored suddenly carried meaning. Every delay that once felt frustrating now seemed perfectly timed. It was as if life had been patiently arranging every piece until this exact moment. Your soulmate realized that some answers only appear when a person is finally ready to receive them. That realization brought both peace and anticipation, because they sensed an even greater surprise was drawing near. Then came the discovery that no one saw coming. A small detail, almost forgotten, suddenly connected everything together. It wasn't loud or dramatic, yet it changed the entire picture. Your soulmate understood that what they had been searching for was never as far away as they believed. The walls around their hearts slowly began to fall, replaced by a quiet hope they had not felt in a very long time. Every fear that once controlled their decisions started losing its power. Instead of wondering what had been lost, they began wondering what could still be found. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest twist is not behind them, it is directly ahead, and every step is bringing them closer to a moment that could change everything. As the day came to an end, your soulmate looked toward the future with completely different eyes. What once seemed like an ending now felt like the beginning of an entirely new chapter. They could sense that unexpected opportunities were approaching, and that certain connections were preparing to return with greater clarity than ever before. Nothing happened by accident, and every delay had quietly been preparing the perfect moment. But one final revelation still remains hidden, waiting for the exact time to be uncovered. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the next part reveals the secret that has been quietly shaping this story from the very beginning. No one could have imagined what happened after the hearing ended. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate believed the hardest part was finally over, but life had prepared one final surprise that would leave them completely speechless. As they stepped away, they encountered an unexpected reminder from their past. It wasn't a coincidence. It wasn't random. It was the kind of moment that makes a person stop and question every decision they have ever made. The emotions they had locked away for so long came rushing back, stronger than ever before. Suddenly, they understood that some chapters do not end because they are meant to be forgotten. They end because they are preparing the beginning of a far greater story. Every unanswered question started moving toward its answer, and your soulmate could feel that something extraordinary was getting closer with every heartbeat. A quiet confidence replaced the uncertainty that had followed them for so long. Instead of carrying the weight of yesterday, they began carrying hope for tomorrow. They realized that every disappointment had been teaching them something they could never have learned any other way. Every delay had been protecting them from rushing into the wrong future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest revelation was no longer hidden in the distance. It was approaching faster than anyone expected. Your soulmate sensed that an important conversation was drawing near, one capable of changing everything they believed about love, timing, and second chances. The pieces were finally fitting together, and the picture becoming clear was far more beautiful than they had ever imagined. The journey is far from over. In fact, the most unforgettable chapter is only beginning. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a new season filled with unexpected opportunities, meaningful encounters, and answers that have been delayed for the perfect moment. Every step forward now carries purpose. Every moment of waiting is leading towards something worth remembering. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next part will reveal the final hidden truth that has quietly connected every twist, every surprise, and every unexpected turn from the very beginning, leading to a conclusion that no one saw coming. A new morning arrived, but your soulmate no longer carried the same heart they had before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They woke up with an unusual sense that the story was not over, it was only becoming clearer. The unexpected turn had removed the confusion that once surrounded them, and for the first time in a long while, they could see beyond the pain. Every setback now looked like a step that had been quietly guiding them toward a better future. Even the smallest signs began speaking louder than words. A familiar memory returned at the perfect time, reminding them that some connections leave an imprint that cannot be erased. The more they tried to understand why everything happened the way it did, the more they realized that every delay had been preparing them for a life-changing moment that was now drawing closer. As the hours passed, another unexpected detail came into view. A conversation, a memory, and a simple realization connected in a way that made everything finally make sense. Your soulmate understood that true change begins inside the heart before it ever appears in the outside world. The fear that once held them back slowly disappeared, replaced by courage they never knew they possessed. They stopped asking, "Why did this happen?" and started asking, "What incredible thing is about to happen next?" That single change in perspective opened a door they had never noticed before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest surprise has still not been revealed, and what is coming next will challenge everything your soulmate once believed was impossible. The journey has reached a point where nothing can return to the way it was. Every hidden lesson, every unexpected turn, and every emotional moment has been leading to one unforgettable conclusion. Your soulmate is standing closer than ever to a future that feels brighter, stronger, and filled with new possibilities. The answers they searched for are no longer far away. They are already beginning to unfold, one step at a time. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final part will uncover the last hidden piece of this extraordinary story and reveal why this unexpected turn was only the beginning of something far greater. The final piece of the story appeared when no one was expecting it. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate finally understood that the unexpected turn was never meant to break them. It was meant to free them from a chapter that had already reached its ending. Every moment of uncertainty had prepared them to recognize what truly mattered. Instead of holding on to what was fading away, they found the strength to embrace the future with confidence. The weight they had carried for so long began to disappear, replaced by a quiet peace that could not be explained. In that moment, they realized that some endings are simply the doorway to the life that has been waiting all along. Then came the greatest realization of all. The answers had never been hidden, they had been patiently waiting for the right time to be understood. Your soulmate looked back and saw that every delay, every unexpected twist, and every emotional challenge had formed a path leading to this exact moment. What once felt like loss now looked like preparation. What once felt like confusion now became clarity. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The future no longer looked uncertain. It looked full of hope, new beginnings, and opportunities that had once seemed impossible. Every step ahead carried the promise of a brighter tomorrow. This is where the story closes, but it is also where a new journey begins. Your soulmate is no longer defined by yesterday. They are stepping into a season of renewed purpose, stronger faith in the future, and the courage to welcome what comes next. The unexpected turn became the turning point that changed everything, proving that life's greatest surprises often arrive when people least expect them. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because your own story is still being written, and the next chapter may hold the very breakthrough you have been waiting to discover. A quiet chapter had closed, but an extraordinary one was about to begin. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate finally stopped asking why everything had fallen apart and started noticing how every unexpected turn had led them toward a stronger future. They realized that what once felt like an impossible burden had actually become the greatest lesson of their life. Every delay had sharpened their wisdom. Every challenge had strengthened their heart. And every unanswered question had prepared them for an answer far greater than they could have imagined. The journey that looked broken from the outside had secretly been building the foundation for a remarkable new beginning. As time moved forward, the signs became impossible to ignore. Familiar opportunities began appearing in unexpected ways, and hope slowly replaced uncertainty. Your soulmate discovered that peace does not come from controlling every outcome. It comes from trusting the next step even when the full path cannot yet be seen. They began making decisions with confidence instead of fear. The future no longer felt like something to escape from, it became something to embrace. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The biggest surprise was never the hearing itself. It was the transformation that followed, changing the way your soulmate viewed love, healing, and the future forever. Now the story reaches its most powerful moment. Every twist, every unexpected pause, and every emotional chapter has led here. Your soulmate stands at the threshold of a life filled with fresh possibilities, deeper understanding, and renewed hope. The past has become a lesson instead of a prison, and tomorrow is filled with opportunities waiting to be discovered. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The ending you expected was never the real ending. Because the greatest chapter of this journey is only just beginning. The journey has finally reached the moment everything has been leading toward. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate now understands that the unexpected turn was never about one hearing alone. It was about discovering the courage to leave behind what no longer belonged in their future. Every tear, every sleepless night, and every unanswered question became a stepping stone toward a stronger tomorrow. Looking back, they can now see that every delay carried a hidden purpose. What once appeared to be the end of their happiness became the beginning of their freedom. Their heart no longer carries fear. It carries hope, wisdom, and the confidence that the best chapters are still waiting to be written. One final surprise quietly arrives when your soulmate least expects it. A conversation, a familiar face, or a simple moment of reflection reminds them that life always has another page to turn. Suddenly, everything that once seemed confusing begins to fit together with perfect clarity. They realize that the future is not built by the mistakes of yesterday but by the choices made today. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest victory is not proving something to others, it is finding peace within yourself and walking forward without looking back. That quiet strength becomes the very thing that transforms every new opportunity into something meaningful. And now this story comes to its unforgettable conclusion. The unexpected turn became the turning point that changed everything. Your soulmate walks into a new season with renewed confidence, deeper understanding, and a heart ready for brighter days ahead. Every twist in the journey had a purpose. Every delay had a reason. Every closed door guided them toward the one that was meant to open. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because this ending is also the beginning of a brand new chapter, one filled with hope, fresh possibilities, and a future brighter than anyone could have imagined. The story everyone thought had ended was only the beginning of the greatest surprise. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate looked back one last time, not with regret, but with gratitude. They finally understood that every unexpected twist had been preparing them for a future they could never have imagined. The hearing did not define their life. It revealed their strength. The pain did not steal their future. It shaped their character. Every moment of uncertainty became proof that even the darkest chapters can lead to the brightest sunrise. As they walked forward, they no longer searched for answers in the past. Instead, they embraced the promise of everything still waiting ahead. Then came the realization that changed everything forever. Your soulmate discovered that peace is not found when every problem disappears, it is found when the heart becomes stronger than the storm. The fears that once controlled every decision had quietly faded away. In their place stood confidence, wisdom, and a renewed sense of purpose. Every unexpected delay had protected them from rushing into the wrong destination. Every closed door had redirected them toward something better. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The greatest reward was never the ending of one chapter. It was the beginning of another filled with hope, fresh opportunities, and the chance to build a future stronger than ever before. Now the journey reaches its final destination, but its message will remain long after